Hi everyone, so I'm going to show you how you can take a plain white jewelry box and turn it into something special. So this one is going to be a yellow with a touch of green and some butterflies and bees. So I start painting. I'm starting with the drawer fronts in this beautiful yellow, and then I'm moving on to the doors. I gave everything a quick clean before I painted just to get any kind of oil or residue off. I did need to prime. Usually using a quality chalk paint, you do not need a primer. And oops, there we go. And I probably will be able to do just one coat on this and the other side. Yeah, the paint really covers well on this project. And these are the doors on the side that you can put your necklaces in. And there we go. So everything is dry. And here's some Dixie Belle sea glass that I used on the edges here and on the edges of the top for contrast. And I decoupaged the sides of the drawers with a napkin. I have a decoupage little mini tutorial in my Uplift Your Candle video. So this gives it some interest when you pull the drawer out. It's something pretty on the side. And the doors look pretty good. I painted the inside, painted the back, but I still want to do something special for this particular piece. So I'm going to make sure everything looks good. Just dry fit it. And it's coming along nicely. I like it. I'm not going to change anything so far. So I picked out these transfers. They're beautiful butterflies. They're redesigned by Prima, and they are a very nice product. So this tongue depressor thingy is what you use to rub the transfer onto your piece. And there's so many beautiful butterflies to choose from. So I really have to just narrow it down for a few for this project. And I'll have some left over. So I cut some out. And I took the word dream and put it on top. And here I'm just going to mess around a little bit with them, put them here and there, and find, the best places for them where I think they will look nice. So now I'm going to do some stenciling on the inside of the lid. I had two different stencils. I'm using the one with like the scrolly pattern here. And I'm going to use some gold paint and dab it on. Here's the gold paint I used. You get this at your craft store, Michael's. Pour some out, and I use a basic, slightly damp kitchen sponge. So I cut it. And I'm going to dab it in the paint. Get some on there. Blot some off. And now I'm going to dab, dab, dab. I am just holding this down. And you could tape it down if you wanted. But I'm just going to go for it and just hold it and move my fingers around. So this is obviously sped up. But I'm just dabbing away here. And it's fun. There's no wrong ways of how it's going to look. If I don't like it, then I could always just paint and try again. And dabbing away with this gold. Just a couple more spots, and that's how it looks. It looks nice when the light is reflecting off of it. I did tape off the mirror. That's what that white piece of paper in the center is the mirror, so I covered that over. So I was going to do the inside of the necklace doors. So this time I kind of taped the stencil in place, and using the same method I did before on the inside lid, I am dabbing with gold paint. I'm just going to keep dabbing until it feels right, until I think it's going to look right. Dab, dab, dab. Oh, wear a glove because you don't get paint all over your hands and it does end up feeling kind of sticky. And I continue to apply the gold paint. This is a good way to make your piece your own. I took these little bees and I decoupaged them on a couple of the drawers. I thought they were cute, so I can put them either way. So now I'm going to apply the transfers. And first I'm going to start with the word dream. I'm going to take my butterflies I'm using and put them to the side. Peel off the back. Kind of eyeball where I would like it. And I think it looks good right about there. And then I take the, oops, get back there. Yeah, sometimes it can be a little difficult to handle. There we go. So, back to thinking about using this tongue depressor thing and rubbing with good pressure to make sure the image will adhere to the piece. And you can kind of see as you rub that the image is coming away from the plastic, the clear plastic piece. And then you will gently pull it off. It's hard to grab the corner, so I use these tweezers to grab the edge and gently lift. And if I need to press on it again, rub it a little bit more, I do. This is a take your time part of the project. And there we have it. Perfect. That looks great. So I'm going to take this butterfly. It's a pretty pink butterfly. And I am going to put it right here on the extension of the M. I think that'll look nice. And again, even pressure, rubbing it all along. These redesigned by Prima transfers are very good transfers. I've used other brands and they don't transfer as well as these. And you saw the size of this kit. You can use them for other projects as well. And there you go. I think it looks fabulous. And I will move on to doing some other butterflies. And I'm just doing it, I'm speeding it up so you can see the finished product of the lid. And the top is done. I worked my way around the rest of the jewelry box. And here it is complete. I think it came out really great. I put some on the sides. That's the inside where I did the stenciling. Side of the drawers. I like it with the pink and the yellow and the little touch of green. This was fun to do. And it didn't take a lot of time. So this is how you can glow up a plain white jewelry box. Blue Luna Craft. Visit my store on Etsy, Blue Luna Craft, and like and subscribe for more content.